guys, you're watching Andy's Fishing and Wild Cook, and we're doing another overnight adventure. This time we're walking to a mini island. There's a couple of challenges today. One is it's raining quite a bit, hopefully that's not a big drama. And two, I can only get to the island in the next half an hour, because then the tide comes in and we're stuck there for at least 24 hours. The tides are actually getting bigger, so hopefully I can get back out. Anyway, it's going to be a cool adventure. I've got a couple of rods. Everything that I've got with me is on my back, and I've just taken an extra bottle of water just to be sure, because I don't think there's going to be any water on the island. Here, I had a look on Google Earth, and the way I'm going is hopefully the easiest way to get to the island. Oh, hang on, look at this. I've just found a lure. What is it? Looks like a Halco Laser Pro, I think it is. Let's check it out. Yeah, it's a bit rusty. Did anyone lose that? I think this is like the second one of these I've found on a hike. It's had a bite mark there, so I think a mackerel ate that one. It used to be, yeah, blue and silver, I think, blue and chrome. Anyway, cool find. A lot of you liked my last video where I kayaked to a mini island. Let me know if you prefer kayaking or walking or just getting dropped off on a boat or something, because I do have all those options. Oh, here we go. Here's the water. Tide's looking a little bit high, but I think we should be able to make it. Have a look. There it is there. There's not a lot of mud coming out, but where I'm going is a little bit further along, because there's almost like a little sandy bridge. But in about, like I said, about 20 minutes I think, it's going to be completely covered, and we will be stuck on the island. But that means we've got a whole 24 hours to explore, catch my lunch, catch my dinner, maybe some breakfast. We'll see how we go. Oh, this is cool. Look at this, it's nice. Ooh, have a look up the other side. There you go. Beautiful spot. Let's get across to this island. Okay guys, that was thunder. Oh, I didn't expect a lightning storm. Oh, you can see over there to the other islands, it's definitely going to come in rainy again. So yeah, real first thing is to set up a little bit of a camp, and then I'll scope out the island and see. I've always got to make like a little mental map of where I go, and yeah, figure out what I'm dealing with, and yeah, how long it takes me to get around, and what food I might be able to gather, because I'll be doing some foraging as well. There's actually quite a bit of thunder. I didn't film that one, but yeah, that's two in the last probably 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Oh, hello, check this out. I've just found a nice shell. Look at this. That's called a baler shell. He's quite small. He's got a little bit of damage on him. What we'll do is we'll put it up high above the water, and hopefully we'll find it on the way home. There's that thunder. Actually quite a lot of thunder, so let's get moving. I can just see the land bridge, and yeah, we've got plenty of time. That's great. Oh. You guys probably can't see it, just over the top there. That's what I was trying to film before when I had the thunder. We'll put this shell up here nice and high above the high water, and we'll probably forget it on the way back, but it's there. The rocks are very slippery too, but I'm just going to show you. This is the land bridge. That's where we're going. Straight across here. Oh, that's cool. We've got plenty of time. Islands, 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 islands. Definitely let me know if you want me to do this more often. I've got quite a few islands to choose from, so it's no problem to do it. It's just picking the weather. I was going to go 2 days ago, and it just hasn't stopped raining, so fingers crossed. We get a good trip out of this. Anyway, it's going to be an adventure no matter what. Bit of diversity just makes you stronger. While we're walking across here, let's have a quick look in the water. water's not too dirty. That's actually quite good. I was expecting it to be... Oh, there's some little fish there, little silver flashes. Probably whiting or mullet. Can't see anything big at the moment. So yeah, we'll keep looking. I'm hoping for some oysters along here as well. Look how dark it looks behind me. And it's actually worse in front of me. You can see the rain coming down. Anyway, we're almost... Oh, we're actually at the island now. Let's check it out and see where we can set up camp. There's not really a big beach on this island. There's a little bit of sand or shell grit up here. Let's go through here and investigate. Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, nice little pandanus. That's nice. Cool. This looks like the high water mark at the moment. Wherever you see this, all the sticks and leaves washed up like that, you can see it. Big long line there. That's where the high water mark has been. So above this we should be dry, but let's go and check out if there's a better place to camp. This actually here looks like a pretty good spot. It's just the first place I've come to, but we've got a bit of open area. It's actually a little too open. The wind's coming right through here, so I'll keep going a little bit. But yeah, there's not a lot of beach. I looked at this on Google Earth. So yeah, we'll just make do with what we've got. Here we've got a prickly pear cactus. That's the fruit right there. They're not ripe yet. I'll keep an eye out for them, but I don't want to camp on one of those. You've got the mangroves coming right up to the forest plants. So it's going to be a little bit of a struggle to find a cool spot, but we'll keep going. Everything's wet. That's alright. Keeps me cool. Oh, it's opening up a little bit more here. So it's looking a bit better. So this spot here looks like a bit of an option. We've got a little bit of an open area here, and then the rocks start, which is where I want to fish later on. And if you go in here, it kind of opens up in the back here. And I don't mind being away from the water. Actually, that looks really good in there, nice and clear. I don't mind being away from the water because there are crocodiles in this area. Not a lot, very unlikely, but still possible. And if I'm in the bush like over here, there's almost no chance they'll find me. So it's actually looking like a pretty cool spot. I might dump my gear and then just explore a little bit further. I reckon this is the spot. This is home tree. And then there's a couple of trees over here which I think the hammock will go up on very nicely. So I've brought the hammock as well as the hoochie this time. Because it's raining so much, the hammock doesn't have a huge amount of area under it to stay dry. So I've carried a little bit extra gear this time. And I'll show you all that gear at the end of the video. I'll actually pull out the bag like right at the end, lay it out and show you exactly what I've taken with me. But yeah, I might go for let's set the hoochie up first and then go for a bit of an explore. That'll do for starters. I might move it later on. I was kind of thinking I'd like to set the hammock up and then have the hoochie over the hammock, but right now that was the quick and easy place, and I might even leave it there, who knows. Let's dump the gear and go for an explore. Oh, I think I messed up the recording on that. Bugger. Anyway, got a noisy bird up there. I think it's a spangled drongo. I'll put a little photo. Oh, there's that thunder again. It's pretty rugged. Anyway, let's get out while we can. If you see a plastic bag in the videos, I've got my tackle in here. I do have an idea. Actually, I need a bigger backpack, but I've got an idea. I might work on something so I've got easy access to my tackle when I'm hiking. But we may as well have a fish while we explore. We'll suss the whole island out. And yeah, I really want some shellfish as protein. I've got ingredients for 3 different types of food. That yeah, will be quite nice actually. So hopefully we can do that in 24 hours. I'm actually quite keen to find some snails first. So we might head down. Oh, here we go, there's a little one. They're gonna need, we'll grab all the little ones we can, but I'm hoping we can find some bigger ones as well. Oh, that just fell off. There we go. Nice oyster. Okay. So that was pretty successful. I got 8 nice oysters there. Some of them have bits of rock on them because the rocks here are really brittle. But I might just take these back to camp and then yeah, explore some more. But that was pretty cool. And what we'll do is we'll go for forage at night as well. The low tide tonight should be, I think, 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. So it's going to be dark and we'll get to have an explore out here. Okay, now we got oysters and a few snails. The snails I can use for bait later, and I have got a couple of hooks. And what we'll try and do is catch a coral trout off here. This should be interesting. Oh, look at this, more oysters. So yeah, there's no shortage of oysters here. Oh look, there's a lure. That's my second lure. Looks like someone got smoked on this one. Let's take all the line. Yeah, it's a nice little, looks like a B-52. Yeah, bomber. Take all the line. And we'll put that in our bag of goodies. That's cool. So one of you guys actually suggested doing coral trout sashimi. And I think for the morning now, I think that's going to be my challenge. I'm going to try and catch a coral trout off the rocks here and have him for lunch as sashimi. Oh, look what I just found. These guys are huge. I've never eaten these. Oh, what's he got there? I don't know. That's some weird wormy looking thing. That might be his proboscis, what he feeds with. So I'll take those 3. Yeah, I've never eaten those, so that'll be interesting. Oh, here's another good size one. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Yeah, no shortage of food. I can always find food on the coast. Yep, got him. Oh, what is that? Oh, it could be a coral trout. How's that? I wanted a coral trout and the first fish I catch is a coral trout. He's only small, so we'll have to let him go, but check him out. That's the plastic coming through his gills there. What a cute little guy, hey? All right, we're in with a chance. Nice dark colours on this one too. Let's see, how are we going to get this out without hurting his gills? Soft plastics are pretty soft, so there we go. Ow! Oh, he spiked me. Off you go, little buddy. Come on. Come on, there you go. Hey, off you go. Go on. There he is. Boy! And he got me. That's normal. Oh, that's cool. First fish is a coral trout. Plastic still works. Woohoo! Let's see if he's got a bigger friend. We're going exactly the same spot again. Right there, come on. Nope. Okay. Oh, yes! That guy was in like 3 or 4 inches of water, like literally right there. This is a orange spot estuary cod. Look at that. Cool. We're gonna have to upsize a little bit. I did bring a couple of poppers actually, so oh, there you go. I have got trebles, but they're very big trebles. Anyway, we'll let this guy go as well. Okay, put you down here. Come on, come on. No, he just wants to hide under there so I don't get him. We'll get him out from under there. He's kind of jammed in there. I don't want him to. Come on, guy. There you go. Come on, out you go. There he is. Off he goes. So that's pretty cool. 2 fish on that little pink lure. Coral trout and the cod. The reason I like pink when the water's a little bit dirty is it really stands out. I've always done well on pink in dirty water. Anyway, we're about halfway around the other side of the island now. There's some really nice rocks coming up, so yeah, hopefully we'll get a few fish. Yeah, got him. Oh, Oh, what have we got? It's flipping around a lot. Could be a sweet lip. Maybe, oh, it's another coral trout. Oh, it's a shame they're so small. Check this guy out. Beautiful little coral trout, hey? That one's a bit smaller even. I think he's like, let's see. Yeah, this guy's 27 centimeters. He needs to be 11 centimeters longer. Hey, off you go, buddy. There he goes. I'm just chucking it out as far as I can. There's like fringing reef out there. And then just twitching it back, sometimes letting it sink a little bit. We're almost back around the other side and we've found a nice little beach. It's not huge, a lot of coral. Actually, a lot of shells too. These are like a mussel. We've got pandanus that I'm standing under right here. This is pandanus. No fruit on it. It's a shame. And yeah, a little bit exposed on this side, but definitely a nice little beach. That's cool. Oh, and there we go. A little bit of red coral. One of very few, actually the black coral and red coral are the only ones that don't fade. It's taken us about 2 hours to get right around the island, but we've been going very slowly fishing. So I reckon I could probably walk around in about probably 15 minutes. And here we are. This is the end of the island. This is where we came on. And I'm trying to show you, but you won't recognize it because there's all water where we walked across. This is the exact spot where I got onto the island. And you can see there's at least a meter of water there now. I can't even get around to where I walked across. So we are stuck here. This is it. We are here for the next 22 hours. It's already been a couple of hours. Let's have a look, see if we can find some cool shells up here. First one I see is a baler shell. He's quite broken. Oh, then we've got a cone shell. These guys here, if you see these alive, don't touch them. They actually shoot out a poison dart, and I'm not sure if it's this species, but some of them can kill you. Oh, then we've got a couple of cool shells. Check these guys out. That is a really square looking thing. I rarely see any shells like this, and I've never seen a live one of these, but look at the colors on that. That is really nice. Might take that one with me. I always thought you couldn't take shells, but you can take, I think, 5 of one species. I was actually really hoping for a legal sized fish because I want to have sashimi for lunch. What I might do is, I've got some small hooks there. We might put on a few snails and do some bait fishing. I don't do that very often. I reckon you'll like that. I was just walking back to camp and I saw something really interesting. Let's see if I can show you. Oh, there's a tuskfish. Tuskfish just swam right in front of me. There he is. Now the thing I want to show you is these stingrays. They're just resting in here. Oh, and what's that? Oh, a little black-tip shark. Oh, 2 sharks. It's all going off in here. So this guy here is a lagoon ray. He's kind of brown with blue spots all over him. And if you stand on him, his spine will actually do you some pretty serious damage. So let's see how close I can get. Oh, there he goes, he's going. But we've got some mangrove rays here. There's one mangrove ray there, and then another lagoon ray and another mangrove ray. That's pretty cool. Let's see how close I can get to him. It's pretty close. About a foot away there. And yeah, these guys, they're not feeding, they're just sort of hanging out in here. There we go. Right on top of him. Very cool. Let's tie a popper on, see if we can get some queenfish or trevally. Actually, there's a little baby blacktip shark there. See if I'm quick enough, he might have a go at this. Where is he? Oh, I lost him. As soon as you look away, you lose him. Oh no, he's still there, he's right in front of me, he's just cruising around. Oh, quick. He's only about 2 foot long. Oh shit, I missed the knot, no. Oh, I lost it. Oh no, he's still there, Doing things in a hurry is never a good idea. Oh, there we go. Okay, now where is he? There he is. Oh, he just likes that little spot there. Set the drag. All right. This could be a bit of fun. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. Let's see, we get right in front of him. Oh, it's right next to them. Yep, he's looking at it. He's looking at it. Come on, come on. Oh, and he went away. He didn't want it. Oh, let's see if the other one will have a go. He's just on my left. Yep, yep. Oh, he got it. He's got it. Oh, he had that. He had that. It just didn't stick. Oh, that was cool. Oh, I think we messed that up. Check this out, guys. I was just walking along and this looks like a sinker. If I can get it out, there we go. Look at that. It's a lead sinker. I'm going to use that. I actually brought some hooks but no sinkers, so that'll come in handy. Oh, you caught me. Just having a ham sandwich or ham roll. Thought I'd just bring this in case I didn't catch a fish. All the ones we've caught haven't been legal, so I don't want to kill them. But yeah, we'll have a snack and then we'll try again. And it always surprises me what I find out here. Check this out, guys. This is a live snail. I call it a garden snail. It's definitely native. I've seen them a lot of places. That's his foot under there. Just always surprised what I find on these little mini islands. Plenty of birds, but they can fly. This guy, he has to live on here. I don't see him going across the mud flats. There's actually a few sandflies in here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix a drop of citronella oil with some coconut balm. That should work. Don't use too much citronella. That's all I'm using. Just probably 2 drops worth of citronella. Mix it all up nicely. Oh, it actually smells quite good. And just, yeah, rub it all over me. So I'll let you know how it goes later on, whether it works or not. I have used this before when I was in New Zealand, and citronella oil actually works quite good for sandflies. And guys, if you haven't figured it out yet, bananas are not bad luck when you go fishing. Bad luck is whatever you believe in. You'll make your own bad luck. I'm going to use a couple of those snails for bait, and the rig I'm using is basically just the sinker we found, and just a single hook tied on. The most basic rig you can have. That's it. And I'm hoping I can get the snails out with just a little tiny pair of pliers. Just give them a little crush. Yep, there we go. We use 2 little snails per hook, and hopefully they'll last, because once we run out of these, we've got no more bait because they're all underwater now. It's high tide. There we go. I've got 2 snails on there, and I think we're going to catch tusk fish from here. That's the most likely thing, and I'm just going to, yeah, just sit down here and fish. Oh, straight away I got bites. It hasn't been even a minute. So that hook's just a little bit big. I would have preferred smaller hooks, but yeah, I just sort of rushed it and grabbed whatever was there. Still getting bites. I might just give it a little bit of line. Just let them get really comfortable and yeah, try and eat it. Alright, we've lost the first bit of bait. Let's hope we don't lose too much more because we've only got a few snails. Alright, we'll go again. I'm actually really looking forward to walking around at night with a head torch when it's dark and seeing what we can find. Alright, that's out a bit further now, that's good. Ooh, I'm getting some good bites again. I'm going to try and just let him have it this time. Yeah, it's not going to be easy. I'm getting some more bites here. Yep, I got one. Woohoo! Took a while. I've put on like 6 different baits. Oh, look at this. Really small parrotfish. He's undersized, so we'll have to let him go. But we'll keep trying. That's a bonus. We got one. Woo! Someone recently commented on my videos that my videos are like you guys are coming fishing with me, and that's pretty much how I try and make them. Oh, we're getting bites again. I like to think that you guys are all... Oh, here we go. You guys are here on the journey. Oh, got a snag. That's all right. We're off. You guys are here on the journey with me, and yeah, it just feels good like that. What I was going to say is that you can do this sort of rock bait fishing anywhere. To get bait, oysters, little crabs, snails, generally at low tide. That's when you find them. And then yeah, just cast it out and leave it out there. Don't keep dragging it back slowly, because you'll just get snagged in the bottom all the time. So what I'm doing is just casting it out and waiting for the fish to bite. When the bites stop, I wind in really fast so I don't get snagged on the way back in. Yep, got another one. Oh, this one actually feels a bit bigger. Oh, this one could be dinner. Oh, he's over a branch. I'm gonna have to go get him. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'll take you guys with me. He's still on there. Oh. He looks like he's legal. Let's get him in and see. Yeah, I reckon he's, well, very close. Let's have a look at him. It's got to be 25 and he is 26. So we can keep him. Let's put him in a puddle of water and see if we can catch a bigger one, and then we'll let him go if we can't get a bigger one. He should survive in this for a little while. And we'll see if we can get a bigger or better fish. All right, stay there, buddy. Stay there. Okay, good. Woohoo, that worked. So now I'm fishing without a sinker near where I saw the sharks. I'm hoping I don't get those little sharks, because they'll just bite me straight off. But the reason I'm fishing in here is because there's a lot of wind over here, and the bait's just going to get dragged around. So when I've just got the hook and the bait on, just chuck it in here, and hopefully it'll... Oh, there's a little shark there, right there. I might have to get that popper out again. See if he comes back this way. No, he's going around the corner there. He's only about that long. 1.5 foot maybe. 2 foot maximum. Okay, I think I've got something, yes. Oh, that feels a bit bigger. Oh, we're going in the mangroves. No, get out the mangroves. Come on, here we go. What have we got? Oh, looks like a bigger tusk fish. It is. Haha, look at that. All right, let's have a look at him. He is 27. I'm gonna let him go because we still have the other one. Yeah, I still want something else if I can. Down to our last couple of bits of bait now. Probably, actually might even be the last bit of bait. Hey, off you go, buddy. You're lucky. Hey, there you go. So far, every cast with bait has been a fish, or been you know, bites. So yeah, bait definitely works. And if you're new to fishing or you want to get into fishing, start with bait and very small hooks, and you'll pretty much always get something. The problem we're having is we're only going to catch tusk fish. This is like a tusk fish sort of spot. You might get the odd cod, but yeah, I'm not getting much else. So I might just have to live with that tusk fish. And oh, hang on, here we go. Oh yeah, oh, that's a nice hit. Oh, that is a good fish. Oh, another one. Like I said, that's pretty much all we're going to get here, I think. Let's have a look at him as well. He's probably about the same size as the last one. Yeah, really nice. But yeah, we'll let him go. And this is why they're called tusk fish. See those big tusks? Hey, off you go, buddy. See ya. Yep, he's good. So to dispatch him, I'm just going to brain spike him, which is right behind the eye there. That's him. He's dead now. That's him dead. Yep. So we got a fish. Not quite what I wanted, but it'll do. We've got the snails, we've got the oysters, and we've got the fish. So what I'm going to do is make a seafood chowder. It's going to be a good one, this one. But I think what we'll do first is set the hammock up, and yeah, we'll have an early dinner, and then we're all ready to go foraging at night. Everything's still where I left it. Beautiful. I'm glad it hasn't rained as much as the forecast said it would. It's actually quite nice. A little sprinkle every now and then. And it's actually quite warm. I'm almost certain it's going to rain tonight, so I've set the fly up properly this time, and all it needs doing is putting the ground mat in and inflating my pillow. That's it. This pillow is so cool. It weighs 55 grams. You don't even know you've got it. And 1.5 breaths inflates it. Woohoo! Now that I've got camp fully set up, I'll give you a quick little tour. We've got my clothesline here. We've got the main eating prepper area, hiding from the storms area. There's my backpack. And then a short step across, we've got the hammock. So yeah, it's always pretty cozy in the hammock. Pillow, ground mat, sleeping bag, and yeah, mozzie net. And that's actually good enough for sandflies, so they won't get me. Actually, what we'll do is we'll close it up now. And before I cook dinner, or lunch and dinner, I'm going to go and there's a puddle of water over here, which I think is actually fresh water. It's coming out of the side of the rock because it's been raining the last couple of days. I reckon I'll get to have a little splashdown. I'm a little bit sweaty. It's probably only 2:30 in the afternoon. But yeah, nice little splashdown would be cool. That's why I did a bit of a scout around the island when I first got here. Because yeah, I wouldn't know that puddle of water's there unless I did the scout around. It's only about a 5-minute walk. So guys, if you really like these videos, let me know and I'll do more of them. They're actually pretty fun. And let me know if you think I should do bigger islands or you really like these smaller islands. The small ones are cool because you can just jump from one side to the other. Bigger islands might be more interesting, who knows. Anyway, let's go find this water. I don't know if you can hear it, it's probably quite windy. It's really windy on this side of the island. And the more I walk around here, the less scared of crocodiles I am, because it's just not the sort of place they want to go. The ground's all spiky, hard. It's very shallow on one side of the island and sort of rocky on the other. So yeah, I think I'm croc safe at the moment. And I'm using a clamshell as like a cup or a bucket. Oh, it always feels so much better having a little wash down. Alright, time to cook dinner, I reckon. Got about an hour and a half of sun above the horizon, and then it's going to get dark. So this time we're going to cook before it's dark. Maybe. I've actually got a bag within a bag within a bag. It's crazy, the things we do. I thought we'd cook up down by the water here. We've got all our seafood and we've got the cooking stuff here. So this actually looks like a pretty good spot here. It's out of the wind a little bit, but we're still by the water. There we go. Just thought I'd make a little bit of a enclosure so the wind doesn't blow the flame around all the time. So this is all the stuff I've got for my kitchen. I've got the little stove, the gas bottle it sits on, 2 pots, 2 pans, cutlery, and my knife. That's it. That's all I need. It's really light. Probably weighs less than, well, I'm going to say, yeah, just over 1 kilo maybe. First thing I'm going to do is put some water on the boil. There's about a cup there. And just cover that. Then we want to get a carrot and dice it up really fine. Now I actually planned on bringing my cutting board, but I forgot it. So we're just going to have to do this as carefully as we can on the rock without blunting my knife too much. Oh, in case you missed it before, we're making seafood chowder. This is boiling, so we'll get the carrots in there. we want those to cook as long as possible. Now's a perfect time to thank the sponsor of this video, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online community for the curious person. Me. I've actually been doing quite a few Skillshare courses. The last one I did was Create Then Animate by Megan Fraiche. It's a really interesting short course where you create cartoon characters and scenes and then animate them, which is something that I'm going to hopefully use in my videos soon. If you're into animation, I recommend checking her videos out. She's got quite a few, and what I really like is that their instructions are very clear. It was set out really well, with each step being a new chapter. Skillshare has over 20,000 courses to choose from. It's a great community which is inspirational and encouraging. The first 1,000 people that use the link in the description below, which is my special code, will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium membership. Once the trial runs out, it's only $10 a month. Now, let's see where we're up to here. So we'll chop the potato again, just the same as we did the carrot. You can cook quite well with, just basic tools. Obviously, be careful when you do this sort of thing here. Corn, I actually do this, cut corn like this at home all the time. I stand it up, usually on a plate, not a pot. Then I just run the knife down and get all the kernels off. Nice and easy. And the rain has started. It's just a light sprinkle, so we'll keep going. Hopefully it doesn't get any heavier. Then we get our tusk fish. He's actually, he's stiffened up a little bit. That's good. That's what we want. And we'll just rip the fillets off him. I'm going to try and do it a different way to normal. I'm just going to try and go from the front straight down to the back. Let's see if that works. Okay. Let's see. Yep, that worked pretty good. You can see the bones in there. Now we'll leave that, we won't take that off just yet. We'll flip him over and do the other side. Okay, there we go. Beautiful, nice. I'm used to filleting much bigger fish, so this could be a bit how you go. And I don't have you actually really need a flat cutting board to do this. Doing it on the rock without trying to blunten the knife is a bit of a challenge, but that worked okay. Little pieces of fish, I'll just cut out the bones here. We don't want those in there. And I'll just put it into little portions. The carrot's been going at least 15 minutes. I'm going to put another half a cup, maybe another cup of water in there. And we'll throw the potato in. We want that to cook down nicely. I've just realised I'm cooking with the small pot. No wonder I've run out of room. There we go. Much better. So now it's time to deal with these guys here. I see them in this sort of area all the time. So I don't think they get much bigger than this. They're going to be quite hard. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, lots of meat in there. Check that out. Alright, let's see if we can crack that front bit. We don't want to destroy this. We want to try and keep it whole. There we go, I got him. Okay, try and get his back as well. There we go. Not a huge amount of meat, but we'll eat that. We'll put that with our fish. And do the other two. Where are they? Here we go. Oh, he almost came out there. And then we've got our oysters. We've got to still get them apart. We actually got them from right here, and the tide's probably low enough to get more, but anyway, doesn't matter. I never know what the timing of the day is going to be like. So get them when you can. Cut them off there. There we go. Look at that. Nice oyster. Just get rid of this bit of shell here. So they actually broke the rock off with the oyster. So not what I wanted, but it just happens that way sometimes. Okay, let's have a look at, see how the potatoes are going. Yeah, they still need a little bit more. So So what we'll do is we'll put in a bit more water and we'll throw in a stock cube. Ooh. Oh, that's starting to smell good. Carrots, stock cube, yeah. Okay, I think we're ready to put the corn in. And I think I might leave the lid off from now on. We're ready for our cream. It's a cool little handy thing, 250ml, and it's not out of date like the last time. Look at that. Ooh, that is looking delicious. Oh, that's gonna fill me up. I might have to have 2 meals out of that. Okay, we've got that back to a simmer. So we'll throw our fish, our snails, and our oysters in there. There we go. That's a real seafood chowder. Let's try a little bit. Actually tastes pretty good already. We'll put a little bit in and see if we can't make it taste just that little bit better. This is salt and pepper together. Okay, we've mixed it around. Oh yeah, that is good. Yes. Ho ho ho. Thought I'd just climb up on this little bit of a ledge here, overlooking the water. Sun's about to set. It's yeah, a bit after 5. So I'll have some of this now. Go for a fish, and then I'll probably have some of this later. Yeah, there's a bit of fish in there. Very hot. Fish is falling apart in my mouth. Very creamy, just really nice, just very rounded flavours. Here's an oyster. Let's try that. Yeah. Explosion of that salty oyster taste. It's hard to describe it. Definitely not overcooked. The oysters, oh, really nice. Let's see if I can find one of these snails. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's the little snail that we found. Let's try him. Little chewy. Not too bad. It's almost like a bit of a lasagna-y sort of taste. Interesting. Yeah, nice. I'm gonna finish. Well, I'm not gonna finish this now. Look at it. It's like a liter of chowder. It is a liter. It says on the side here. Hope that wind settles down a bit for tonight. The reason I camped here is because I know it's sheltered from the wind. All the other spots, the wind's blowing into it, so it's a bit deceivingly calm in here. But usually at night the wind does drop down a little bit, and I'll see you when it's pretty dark. So guys, the sun hasn't even set properly yet, and the rain started. Yay! Yeah, don't know how long it's going to last, but it's definitely raining. At least I got this shelter thing I can hide under. You can see it up there. Actually, yeah, you can still see a little bit of sky out behind me there. See that? Anyway, I'm just going to hang out here for a bit and see if it stops. And then the rain got heavier. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I'm glad I've got the hoochie up. And hopefully my hammock is still dry. If it gets blown around a lot, the wind the rain can get underneath. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. I do like having the hoochie up. Okay guys, I'm in the hammock. The rain hasn't stopped. It's after 8 PM. So I'm calling it a day. I'll see you guys in the morning. Just a quick note, the hammock's a little bit wet already. It's not too bad. Hopefully it doesn't get any worse. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning everyone. It's probably just after 6. It's a little bit windy outside, I can hear. Sun isn't up yet. Let's go and around the other side of the island and watch the sun come up a little bit. taking the rod because we may as well have a flick while we're here. The water's not nearly as dirty or rough as it was yesterday afternoon, so that's good. It's still pretty high, which is cool. Let's get up here and have a look. There's a sunrise. Woohoo! Pretty cool. Check this guy out. Looks like a stone crab. Nice one too. Hey guy, how you doing? Let's see if we can get him out. Oh, there he is. No, we won't get him out. He's just going to keep going further, further and further in. Yeah, he's gone. That was cool. As far as I know, those are in the Xanthidae group of crabs, and they're toxic. So even if we catch him, we can't eat him. But they're always cool to see, and he was quite a big one too. Check this out here, guys. I've just found a nice cave. Oh, that's a good cave. Look at that. Wow. Oh, I don't know if I'd want to, but yeah, it's big enough. I'll try and give you a bit of perspective here. It's probably metre and a half high at the back. And then, 60 centimetres or 2 foot at the front here. So yeah, it's quite long. It's about over 3 metres long. That's cool. But the wind and the rain comes from this side, so that's the only downside. Anyway, let's keep exploring. I think I've walked around this island 4, maybe 5 times now, and you can see behind me there, it's rain's just about to start up again. There's rain all around me. Rain out over there behind me, see that? So yeah, not the best day for doing much, and I'm gonna have to head back shortly because the tide will turn and then start coming in again, and then I'll be stuck for another 24 hours. So yeah, if you hadn't noticed, it's started to rain and the rocks are really slippery now. It's only light rain, but yeah, it still makes everything wet. I think I might have a little bit of breakfast and then we'll pack up, I think. Okay, the water's boiled and you guys might be wondering what I'm having for breakfast. I'm having noodles. These are actually quite good, the Maggi 2-minute noodles. Got a little story for you guys. I was in Japan about 10 years ago on a holiday, and I was always used to having either cereal or eggs for breakfast. I wasn't very adventurous back then. And in Japan, it's rice, sushi, noodles, and it's like, what am I going to eat? What am I going to eat? And since then, I've actually got used to eating, all sorts of different things, because it's really just a mindset, what you think you should eat at what time. So yeah, spicy noodles for breakfast, why not? Oh, and I meant to tell you guys, last night when I put yesterday when I put the citronella with the coconut balm, the coconut oil, it actually worked quite well, so I might use that regularly, I think. The thing is, I'm always trying little things, experimenting. I think I might stop sleeping in the hammock. I'm always just bent really badly, and I sleep not very well. The hoochie, I think I will, I'll get a mosquito net for it, and just means I've got to sleep on the ground, which is okay. But yeah, I get a much better night's sleep under a hoochie than I do in the hammock. Before we go, just have a look around. Haven't left anything behind. No, all looks good. Alright, let's see if we can get home. Come on, let's go. I'm not leaving you behind. We're about to see if we can get off the island. Just got to go through these last few mangroves here. We'll be able to get off. Woohoo! Check it out, guys. It's the same spot we came onto the island. And tide is out far enough. It'll be coming in very shortly. Now it actually looks like there's a lot of land here that's exposed, but when you look at it properly, it's only 30 centimeters above where the water is. So 30 centimeters higher, and we'd be getting wet feet. Another meter, and I'd be pretty, sketchy about going across here. So, but we're going to get off the island and make it home. And it's windy again. Look at that, right where I left it. The baler shell we found on the way out. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave the video there. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think and how I should improve, or what you think is great about the video in the comments. And check out Skillshare, it's definitely worth having a go. I'll catch you next time. I'm going to quickly show you what's in my bag, because I know a lot of you want to do this sort of stuff. So here I've got my ground mat and the hoochie. The sleeping bag goes in one side pocket. I just pack that in there like that. It's much easier just to get that in there. Oh, there's our lure that we found. On the other side we've got the hammock. That's all just wrapped up like that. So that's the outside bags. Then let's see, in here, top pocket, we have my rubbish. My glasses. This is the bag I had with food in it. I've got empty drink bottle. Some ingredients I didn't use. That's Worcestershire and soy sauce. Salt and pepper. Nuts for a snack, which I actually didn't use either. Then we've got oyster knife and the cutlery, which you've seen. An apple. And wasabi, which I obviously didn't eat either, and a little bounce snack. That's everything in that bag. Then the other bottle of water, and I took flannelette pajamas, which I didn't need. It was actually not that cold, but it could have been. My camera stick, cocoa and sugar, which again I didn't use. I seem to have taken a fair bit of stuff. Then we've got the coconut balm and citronella oil, and that's pretty much it. I found a bit of rubbish. And then in this bag we've got the baler shell. You guys have seen my stove. The gas bottle goes in there, which is really neat. And then my fishing gear. I took a bunch of Z-Man soft plastics, extra leader, knife and pliers, and a couple of poppers, and a bunch of little jig hooks. That's pretty much there. Got my little pliers as well. That's in there. And then really the only other thing is a little bit of a safety kit, which is 2 bandages, some cream, and oh, hang on a minute, there should be some, where are we? There's a lighter. There we go. And that's pretty much it. There's just a bit of plastic bag in there. But that's everything in my bag. Oh, and then I'll show you my cameras quickly. A little dry bag for my cameras. We've got GoPro Hero 5. That's the 360 1x2. That's everything out of there. We've got a head torch, a power pack, a charging cable, and then the Insta 360 1R. That's the gear that I took on this trip. There you go. And I won't show you this all the time. I do this every now and then because I know people are interested. Alright, catch you guys later. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please subscribe and click the notification bell so you get notified of my new videos. I do them every week. I'd also like to say a big thank you to my Patreon supporters and people who've donated through PayPal. If you want to see more right now, click the links above. Catch you next time.